Hi, I'm Pat Hindle with Microwave Journal. I'm here at European Microwave Week 2024 in Paris, talking with Hattar, Chief Marketing Officer at Keysight Technologies. Welcome, Sharon.
Thanks, Pat. It's wonderful to be at European Microwave Week 2024. Really exciting. I think we've hit a record high this year.
Yes. Yeah, the exhibition, I think it's going to have close to 5,000 attendees or more and set a record for square footage on booth space. So very exciting and very active show. I always love to talk with you here because you always present something really nice to the audience. So can you give us some highlights of your talk that you gave earlier?
Sure. So I covered a topic of celebrating a decade of connectivity. And it really looked across the last 10 years and the innovations that have taken place. And primarily when you think about it, the biggest shift has been truly the shift from 4G networks to 5G and what that has enabled in terms of increased data rates, reduced latency, also innovations in battery life so that we can use our devices for much longer. And then looking ahead to the next 10 years and what will come to pass with 6G and the integration of AI, because those two are very intertwined and I would almost say codependent in terms of what they will deliver in terms of productivity improvements, in terms of new capabilities. So my talk centered about some of the technology advancements that need to happen in 6G, but also how it actually affects the different verticals and what are some of the new applications that will truly become available as opposed to the hype of them when this is deployed.
And so I always like talking to you too because you always went late on the trends. You're up to date on all these trends. Keysight's always first to market to the leader, and they're always looking at the cutting edge because you have to be ahead of everybody. So I wanted to get your input on what you are seeing. You mentioned 6G and AI, what you're going on there, any partnerships you're working with.
So we are really partnering with a lot of the hyperscalers and a lot of the key companies that are providing much of the infrastructure because they leverage our equipment to achieve the higher speeds that are needed, whether it's in GPUs, for example, or in various computations, but also in terms of simulating and looking at AI traffic flows because those are sometimes different. But we're also looking at the growth opportunity of 6G, which is expected to be $40 billion over the next number of years by 2030. And so we see that as a huge opportunity for the future in terms of the operators, the whole ecosystems, the device providers, station providers, you name it. There's a lot of activity there, but I think what will be really interesting is some of the, we've always focused on more speeds, lower latency, but I think what will be interesting this time around is more of the sensing capabilities and the, I'll almost call it centimeter level precision that will enable many more applications than what we've seen in the past. So I'm really excited about that.
And I know another area that Keysight's active in is digital twins, and that seems to be coming into its own. What's going on in that area that you're seeing?
So with digital twins, it's really exciting because a lot of that is building out the simulation models so that you can reflect that in software much more cost effective than actually testing it in real life. And so with the acquisition of ESI by Keysight, we've really pulled together a new division that we're calling design engineering software that allow us to build many more of those digital and hybrid twins so that we can simulate not just the electronics but also the physics side of things, because more and more there's properties that affect not just electrical, but just what you see from a physical world as well. And so Keysight will be uniquely capable of enabling simulations and modeling of these capabilities that really will provide an advantage for any designer, anyone who's trying to build a next generation product.
Well, thank you so much, Marie. We appreciate you talking to us here at European Microwave Week 2024.